This evening's session is all about how to win the New Enterprise competition. And the university's New Enterprise competition is our annual 35 grand prize fund for the best new business ideas emerging out of the university. It's open to students, to staff and to graduates of up to 5 years since graduation. And we always see a range of ideas from commercial enterprises to social enterprises, and all are equally welcome. So the entry is actually relatively simple. It runs from about 500 to about 1,000 words in total, and all we ask is a simple summary of what the business is all about, what it does, who it's for, actually who are the people who are going to buy it, and what problem does it solve. We also expect some sense of how you're actually going to make any money out of it. Now, the winning entries for a number of years have included students. In fact, we've worked out over the last 7 years, students have actually walked away with about 100 grand's worth of prize money over that time. So student ideas very much can win the competition. The ideas that tend to win are the ones that look eminently doable, really. Not too grand, not too complex, but actually the idea is fundamentally right. There are people who will go and buy it. There is a way of making money out of it. You can protect it from the competition. And most importantly, actually the team seem credible enough to deliver it. Often we look at a plan and just think, wow, that's really exciting, but it's a bit too grand. We're not quite sure that they can do it. Often it's a really amazing idea, but fundamentally there's no way to actually seriously make any money out of it. And even the not-for-profit ideas need to make a bit of money. You have to do well before you can do good. So even a social enterprise has to be economically workable rather than just a lovely idea. So where students tend to get it wrong is they tend to either miss an element, or actually they're just simply not really good at summarising what it does. And the judges will often say that even sort of 200 words into a business plan, they still don't actually know what it is. So a really good tactic is to think, well, is there a business a bit like the one that I'm thinking of setting up that I can use as a sort of shorthand, as an example? You know, this is going to be a new form of Skype. This is like Facebook, but like this, or this is like that business that you already know and understand as a judge, but just a little bit different. So that shorthand is really rather useful. This year, for the first time, we're going to be using an online entry form, so we're not quite sure how that's going to work out, but this evening I'm going to talk through it, but all the information is already on the website. All you've really got to do is remember that the deadline is February the 8th at 5 p.m. Until that point, you can edit freely on the site, and we only save it formally for the judges at that point. The judges are drawn from the sponsors, so all those company names that you see on the posters, Deloitte, Santander, Villwas Wizards, EADS, IP Group, Marketest, all of them supply a judge as part of the process, and they'll be looking through all of the entries that we see and coming up with a shortlist on February the 18th. After February the 18th, about 8 to 10 ideas will go forward to a final shortlist to be awarded on June the 25th. All the information is on the website. Go and have a look. Feel free to ask us questions, retweet our hashtag, and otherwise, good luck.